have a special sign I happen to discover. They hold 3 fingers in the air and flash it to each other. They send their greetings to you, they sing them and they shout. But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out.
The toilet.
Hey, Thomas, you're not allowed to drink water from the toilet.
I'm not drinking it.
Then what, washing up?
In the toilet? Come on now.
Then what are you staring at inside of there?
Well, I think that the toilet's broken. The water just won't stop running.
Yeah, so?
What do you mean, so? We gotta conserve water. Simka, you're the one that taught me that.
You're right, Thomas. It's important not to waste water. But the problem in this toilet isn't where you were looking.
Then where?
Here in the tank, not the bowl. Almost all toilets have tanks that are used for storing water. This water is flushed into the bowl when needed. Water flows into the tank through a water valve that has a float attached to it. As the water level in the tank rises, so does the float. And when there's enough water in the tank, the float closes off the valve and the water stops. But if the float happens to break, the water will keep running through the overflow tube into the bowl. We'll be back soon. Look at this. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Ha! I see what's wrong here. This float that we're standing on, it got disconnected for some reason. That's why the water keeps pouring out. I see. And it's going down that tube into the bowl.
Well, what's the problem?
It's the float. It got disconnected.
Can you get it back on?
Nope, sorry. Without Papoose, we can't fix it. We'll get Papoose. And you, Thomas, you'll guard the door. Yeah, or someone could come and flush the toilet while we're working in the tank. And we'll get flushed away.
To where?
Straight into the sewer. And then it's bye-bye, Thomas, forever.
The sewage system is a huge network of pipes that run underground. This is where the dirty water from sinks and the waste from toilets is sent. The sewage pipes then carry this dirty water to sewage treatment plants, where the water is cleaned before it is dumped into a river or the sea. Before the first sewage systems were invented, people would just dump their waste right out their windows onto the streets. Oh, the smell in the cities was just awful. Even the first sewage systems didn't put a stop to this terrible smell. This smelly problem wasn't solved until the invention of the modern toilet. At the bottom of the toilet is a bent pipe called the siphon that's filled with water that keeps the smell from getting back into the house.
Don't ask me why, but no one goes through that door. It's a secret, Chusaka.
Thomas, ready to eat?
Not now, Mom.
Not even a cookie?
All right. Here's what I need you to do. You guard the door so no one flushes the toilet. And that goes for you, too.
Oh, it's terrible how much water's getting wasted. It's a good thing you noticed it.
It was Thomas who spotted it.
Well, let's get to work.
When your TV has broken, when your cell phone has broke, your laptop barely working, the kettle's had a stroke. Don't ask us where we're going, for it's known far and wide that any kind of problem is clearer from inside. 1, 2, 3, inside will be all day and night. We fix things right. Papoose, wait.
Chusaka. Hey, who's in there?
Me?
Dad, don't flush the toilet.
I wasn't planning on it. I was getting ready to take a shower.
All right, just don't touch the toilet.
What's wrong with it?
It's just broken.
Really? Let me check it out.
No! Don't flush it!
fixed it.
You're here! I thought that you got flushed down into the sewer!
We almost did, but Nolik saved us, both me and Papa's.
I'm Thomas. What was it that made you so sad? The toilet?
Uh-huh.
No need to be sad. The toilet's working just fine.
Really?
Yeah, I had to check it.
Now I need to go and check it too.
The dishwasher.
Can't catch me. You won't catch me.
Enjoying yourself? Without a care in the world.
What? We have more cares than both of you together.
Yeah, anyone can see that.
Wanna bet me? How about we try doing your job and you try doing ours? And whoever loses has got to grant the other's wish.
We have a dishwasher here in the kitchen that isn't working, and you're distracting us with your nonsense.
Wait a sec. Let's do it. Find the broken part.
Good as done. Find it where?
You're the adults now. Go and find it. Just look out for yourselves.
And you kids, time for school. And I better not hear that you were misbehaving. Was I there when they taught us about dishwashers at school? The main element of a dishwashing machine is this part, called the sprayer, which looks like a propeller. After the dishwasher's pump delivers water, it is warmed, mixed with detergent, and then pushed up with high pressure. That makes the propeller spin very quickly, so it can shoot out the water with a force strong enough to wash all of the dirt off the plates and glasses. But it does it carefully, so that dishes not only come out sparkling, but unbroken as well.
Is this a parent-teacher conference?
It's not. It's an experiment.
For today, I'm Simka.
And I'm Nolik.
All right. Who's ready to tell the rest of the class what we studied yesterday? Simka,
Yesterday? Oh,
you forgot. Be seated. That's an F.
I think the problem is in the control panel. I wonder if the dishwasher ran out of water. Papoose, don't argue with your wife. This one is working. And so is this. You know what? Why don't we just wash those dishes? But that would be cheating. No one will find out. The dishes will all be nice and clean, and bam, we're the winners. Check it out, we are all done.
How come the indicators aren't lit? Fixies have to fix things. And what do you call this?
And you, did you both go to school today?
Of course we did.
I mean Simka, got an F for her answer.
Well, thanks, Marcia. And did you play with Tom Thomas?
You know that we don't show ourselves to people.
Tom Thomas isn't any human. He's our friend. Either you play with him, or you both lose, just like we did.
No way. We'll play another round.
The earliest kitchenware appeared about 7,000 years ago. Early people made these containers from stone or wood. Another kind of container for holding food was woven baskets. The baskets would be lined with clay for durability. Once, one of these baskets fell into a bonfire, and lo and behold, the wood on the outside burned away, while the clay was now hard as a rock. That discovery led to the invention of clay pottery that is still in use to this very day. Later on came the development of glass, metal, and cast iron cookware. The world's richest people can even have food served to them on dishes of silver or gold. Today, kitchenware is not only a practical convenience, but it can decorate any home as well.
Forget it. This is impossible. Let's just tell them we give up. Simka, how come this button is crooked and not sticking out? 'Cause the button got jammed. Yeah, Nolik, you figured out what was wrong. kept dragging this around. Diddy!
1,
Papoose,
2,
we fixed everything. Really? Does this mean you're playing with him?
What? You think we're some quitters? Ha!
Then which one of us is the
Ready
winner?
or not, here I come.
Let's call it a draw. Each team gets one wish.
Our team wants you to fix my F.
And you finish this game with him.
Piece of cake.
Mwah.
The window.
Hi there. We're all up. What are you doing?
I'm washing our windows.
It looks like that thing's doing the washing.
You guessed it. It's a window washing robot. I borrowed it from a neighbor to try it out. We should buy one for ourselves.
I don't get it. We've already got one robot. Robot.
So we'll have two. One for the floors and one for windows.
I can clean the windows.
But it can be dangerous work.
What's so dangerous about it? I'll just go and wash them right now. And instead of a robot, we'll buy something useful. Like a skateboard for a boy.
I've already got one.
So you'll have two.
Class.
Uh-huh. If you say so. There just so happens to be a dirty window in your office. Let's see how you do with that one.
Consider it done.
Mm-hmm. And we'll clean the tiles with the robot.
A window is much more than just a hole in the wall. Windows provide houses with light, ventilation, and views to the world outside. Modern windows are made with several layers of glass. Between each layer is a space that's filled with air. The air works as insulation to keep heat from escaping outside. Do you know how to tell how many layers of glass your window has? Just shine a flashlight at it. The number of reflections tells you the number of layers. Whoa, what an amazing appliance! Let's go and take a closer look.
You'll really buy me a new skateboard, Dad?
That's what I said. But first, I've got a window to wipe.
All right, robot, we'll show ya.
Tom Thomas, Dad can show him himself.
We really live on a super high floor.
Yeah, but the robot isn't afraid of heights.
I'll start from this corner.
It'll take you forever that way. Admit it, the robot works better.
We won't. We're gonna win this thing.
Hey, what is he doing? I'm not sure.
Huh?
Mom! The robot made such a mess in there.
It's impossible.
Look,
Good joke.
just wait. I don't get how you're cleaning it.
Easy.
You can talk? You gotta be kidding.
And you are misbehaving.
You guys? You're the ones trying to stop me?
You tried to make the robot look bad, so we had to defend it.
It's only because my dad told me I'd get a skateboard.
Yeah? For doing a bad thing? Ah, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
I am.
You learned your lesson, and don't forget, Fixies look out for appliances.
The dwellings of most ancient people had basically no windows at all. There may have been a hole up above for letting out smoke from a fire, but that was it. Later, people started splitting open their walls, but the openings were so small that very little light would ever get inside. The size of windows grew quite a bit over time. People would cover them with animal skins, fabric, paper, or wooden planks to protect themselves from the cold and the wind. When people learned how to mine valuable minerals, they began to cover window openings with thin sheets of a mineral called mica. Windows made of glass were very expensive, and only the richest people could afford them for their homes. But today, it's hard to imagine a window anywhere not covered in glass.
Everything's washed.
And what about the outside?
Forget it. I quit. Would you wash the back with the robot?
Yeah, consider it done.
Yeah, you're right. I see. It really is a great appliance. And that washer's defender is even better.
You're right about that.